you hear the story of the Russian who was trapped in China?
This is how we're starting. Okay, tell
Yes.
me. Tell me,
Hear,
please.
Did you hear the story?
No, I didn't.
So
What is this?
apparently there's this Chinese show, right? It's like a reality show
Okay.
where people sign up to become like members of a boy band. Like if you win, you end up being a member of a boy band.
So the X Factor
Something like that. Okay, like
In
an
Japan.
actual in China, right?
in
Like,
China. Okay,
okay.
sorry.
So a Russian guy signed up for the show thinking it was something like the real world or some shit like that.
Oh.
And he ends up finding out that he has to be in a boy band. So he asks people to vote him off, and they don't.
This is going well.
because they like him. Okay, so he's supposed to be on the show, right? So he's supposed to sing and dance and act, and the guy's just going through it like half-heartedly, like all the fucking time.
Does he know how to sing or act or anything?
Apparently not.
Okay, nice.
Apparently not.
Nice. I want to watch this show.
And the Chinese the Chinese audience loved him so much that they kept him on the show for almost 3 months.
Wow.
Literally almost 3 months. Every week he would show up.
Wow.
Please let me go home. No, we like you.
Wow. What's the show called? Please. Please.
Boy band like 694, like some shit like that.
Wow.
Are you giving out your phone number, my guy? What are you doing? Oh, but it's boy band 0555 966.
I'm gonna look this up. I gotta watch this.
His name is Lilush.
Lilush?
Yes, I am happy to let you guys know that he has made it back home to Russia safe and sound.
Oh,
He no longer.
that sucks.
He no longer.
yeah, that sucks. Safe and sound.
He no longer has to be contractually obligated to be a boy band member.
Yo, this is how I'm gonna start with your boy bands, my guy. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But that sounds like a Magic. Was it Black Mirror episode? Like I'm trapped here. I'm literally trapped here.
This is fun. I want to watch this.
And they kept him going on.
Film Deblet?
I don't think so.
I guess.
Would you watch that, Badu?
Watch what?
The trapped Russian.
Hey, what's happening? Welcome to Pastor Camps. It's your boy. I did episode 61. What's happening? What's popping? We miss y'all. I got the homie Turks right behind me.
Hello.
I got Shams here right next to me.
Heyo.
And the Kabsateers are back, baby. What's up? What's good? What's happening? We got nothing but bullshit to go through. Allah Salam, inshallah. Medid and Chelsea about to play in a minute. If you guys hear a football game in the background,
Yeah. We're both invested in this.
yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm sorry for the non-football listeners. You might just get some random screams out of nowhere.
Yes, exactly.
Just, don't mind it. Act like it's not happening.
Hey, I'm acting like it's not happening. So, yeah. Welcome to the.
Woo, my chest.
Let me wish those guys a happy May the 4th.
Which guys?
The guys that don't like football, because I know my people.
Okay.
I know we don't do that.
And
shit.
hence the Star Wars T-shirt.
Yes,
That
thank
is
you very
the-
much for
that is the
noticing.
context.
Yeah, and
Okay.
hence the
Today is the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're posting this on the 6th.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. Okay.
I'm a little late.
I'm a little late. Oh,
As a former Star Wars fanboy,
That's what she said.
I am extremely disappointed in
Former Star Wars fanboy.
Yes, I grew up supremely invested in the original movies,
Okay.
and then
you're no longer invested?
no, just in the original ones, just in the original ones.
So you're not the guy that the last Star Wars you ran to Al with the guys to watch it. So
And I slept like
Ah,
20 minutes.
see,
in.
you sleeping,
Literally.
that's ما له دخل في
20 minutes
الموضوع.
in, 20
Weren't
minutes
you
in.
the guy that said, "Hey, wait up, I'm on my way"?
That was a while ago, by the way.
How do you
so-
remember this?
Yeah,
mother-
exactly. How do you remember
I don't
that?
remember this.
But
Because I'm in the same group with y'all.
Oh, fair
That's why. No one
Fair.
invited me.
fair, fair.
Actually, I was in the city anyway, so
No,
I was lonely just watching. Like,
You're always lonely.
you know that Kermit meme when he's sitting at the window? Like, that was me for a long time.
Yeah, I was Adel in Australia. Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
and Sharqiyya.
Which is
Good
why we're
times.
happy to have you here.
What's happening, fellas? What's good?
How was your trip?
Oh, my trip. I went to, alhamdulillah, I was lucky enough to get a Umrah permit.
قبل الله
ها مني منك
اول شيء.
دعيت عليك دعوات.
اتمنى بس واحده.
دعيت عليك مو دعيت لك.
لا 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 ما يصير.
There's a difference here.
على ابليس حقي.
اللي هو انت.
انت بليز حقي.
انت بليز حقي.
مربوط somewhere ترى he's over there.
هذا المشكلة قدامي ما مربوط.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What's name? Got lucky to get شو اسمه العشر الأواخر. So I was lucky on that. So the trip was basically this. We left from here around, I got in the airport around 6 something.
Okay.
Flight
Six
landed
something.
PM.
Okay.
Yeah, I left from here أتوقع إني أفطر. Yeah, I prayed وفطرت في المطار
Okay.
في الرياض. Bounced to Jeddah, landed, went straight to Mecca. Our permits was from 12 a.m. till 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And
But 3-hour window.
yeah,
That's all you got.
that's all you got.
So-
I think you got to be there 15 minutes early or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, or you get disqualified.
So 3 hours. This is just for the Umrah.
Yeah, for the Umrah only.
Okay.
So we got there straight to Mecca. if you're away from Mecca for 2 days, it already feels like it's too long. So I was gone for a long time. So it's beautiful to see everything new. The highway is much better than I remember it.
Changing.
Mecca is Mecca, man. Like, it just has its own vibe.
It has spiritual.
Not only that, it has its own everything, man. It's like you go there, it's like a time machine.
Yeah.
So we got there.
What do you mean by time machine, though?
We'll get to that later on.
Okay.
You want to talk about it?
No, go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right, there's a lot of areas that are still like what I remember them from like a long time ago. That nothing changed in them.
Hasn't been, significantly,
Improved.
developed.
Yes.
Let's say.
And I think it's going to be super hard to develop Mecca.
Or redevelop.
Yeah, redevelop Mecca, that's going to take forever, man.
And it's a tough subject to get to because you don't want to lose that cultural aspect of Mecca. You don't want to change a lot of
And it's a mountainous area.
From a technical point of view, yes, it is difficult. But from an aesthetic point of view, I think it's something you don't want to fuck with. You want to keep it as it is. You want to preserve it.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And Haram improve it. Just
Yes.
make it like, I don't know. Mishka was at night, so it wasn't even in the day. So I couldn't really see it properly. But got there, bro, the organization on point. Got to the bus stop because you can't enter Mecca.
So where's the bus stop? Outside of Mecca?
Yeah, there's no. It's inside Mecca.
Okay.
But outside of Haram.
Outside of Haram.
You have 3 bus stops. Ours was at Amir Mitab, which was like on the other side. We got there. The second we got in, showed them our pass.
Digital.
Yeah. عمره شو اسمه توكلنا عند وسنا. You can get العمره ايش اعتمرت? What was the app? اعتمرنا. Yes. We had a conversation about
about this strange transliteration in English.
I don't know why عمرتنا wasn't available, but anyway.
Okay.
So got there, showed them the pass, gave us tickets for going and come back on the bus. They're like, go, the bus is right there. We look, the bus is ready. We jump on the bus, we go there. Got there the second we landed. You're entering from one side and you're exiting from another side. That's it.
So it's a path. It's a track.
Exactly. You walk in with your bag. If your bag is too big, like Habib, your bag can't get in. Now, if you don't have a hotel, like someone I know who is me,
Okay.
I had a huge ass bag with me.
There's just like lockers, aren't there supposed to be lockers?
There's no lockers. There's lockers, but it's not protected.
Okay.
Into حظك.
جرب.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what?
The honor system.
Yes, the honor system.
Okay.
The honor system worked.
It does. It does work.
أنت في الحرم. If you don't have honor here.
You need to have this conversation مع Sultan al-Harb because Sultan lives في الحرم.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, have that conversation, then we'll come back to this later on.
Okay, fair enough.
But seriously, I went, dropped it off, and I left, and I was gone for took me like 60 minutes, like 80 minutes. Do al-Umrah. Here's the thing, okay. So when you walk in, right? The last thing I remember in Mecca when I walked in, see Al-Kaaba was packed.
When's the last time?
Very, very long time. I think like 9 years.
Okay.
10 years.
Wow, a while.
Yeah, a while.
Okay.
Because remember, I went to Australia. Anyway, so when I walked in, the last time I remember was just the sound of the people and the Kaaba was just there and everything was white under it. Now you walk in and like
silence.
No, it's not silence. There's people there. There's people like walking, but you get to see the Kaaba like literally. You can focus now.
Yeah.
It's not the noise of the people. You can literally just look and focus. Like it was set up properly. You get in, there's a line.
And you just follow the line.
There's cops between.
Okay. And people are socially distanced while
yes,
tawaf.
They make sure that everybody's in line, everyone is separated. But some people are slow, some people are fast. So like you were dodging and weaving the whole time.
Did they just kept الصحن مفتوح or did they open up the upper tiers?
I didn't check the upper tiers.
I think the upper tiers were closed for renovation. Yeah.
They are. Yeah, the upper tier is most of the mosque closed for renovation.
Yes.
The majority of
it. They took this opportunity to do all of the
hot.
work.
It was humid. You can't breathe, man. Inside the haram, alhamdulillah, because in the ACs, everything, you're good. But the second you walk out of it, you can't breathe. But anyway, it was super smooth. Super smooth. In and out.
Alhamdulillah.
Left from there, straight. Got in the car, went back, got on a plane, came back home. Now, flying ass.
Wish the hajj ولا وين.
No.
Okay.
This is all good. Flying ass, that was the problem.
Okay.
لا ما يعطيهم العافية. لا ما يعطيهم العافية. لا. Even though one of my boys is a pilot there. Yo, fuck you first. Since you with them, fuck you first, man.
Why is that?
My bad, Captain Khalid. Anyway, bro, first off, طلعنا. Okay. We were late to take off.
When was your flight from Jeddah back to Riyadh?
It was, I don't remember. I think it was 6:20. I think it was takeoff.
So it's like a 12-hour thing.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay. Yeah. It wasn't. You know what was the exhausting part of all of this?
والله يعطيكم العافية يعني من جد.
The exhausting part was going from the bus stop to the Haram and come back again. That was exhausting.
ليش?
Because it was all mountains.
Okay.
it was a little bit of a long road. It wasn't that long, to be honest. But that was just exhausting because you were not breathing.
It's just uphill, basically.
No, it was a little bit of uphill, but because it was so humid, you can't breathe. That was the exhausting part. But the Umrah all of it was very smooth, man. It was amazing. It was super, super smooth. Got back, got to Jeddah's airport. New airport's amazing. It reminds me a little bit of Sharqiyya from the inside, how it's divided, but it looks way better than the Sharqiyyas. It's a great looking airport. Other than that, I don't want to go on a rant on flying out, to be honest. But yo, I don't need a 40-minute delay on takeoff and then 40-minute delay on landing.
Well, that's something that they haven't fixed for a while. It's
Ever.
not something new to them,
Ever.
to be honest. Yeah.
Bro, I was late taking off and I was late landing. Literally, we're like in the air, like I see it. Yeah, my house. What the? My dogs are waving out the window. I can see them.
I'm sure there are reasons.
It was dusty as hell. Let's put it out there.
Go.
Yeah,
There
it was dusty as hell.
And it's probably humid as hell of Jeddah. Like, yo, we need a minute. We need to.
Oh yeah, because you can't fly through humidity.
No, you need to
Yeah,
wipe,
Sharqiyya doesn't exist.
wipe down.
Yeah. So in the summer, Jeddah has no airport, right?
No, they wipe down the what's that? The windshield,
All right.
so the pilot can see.
I see the plane right in front of me. I'm sitting outside. My guy, why are we late?
Okay.
Why are you looking over there?
Why are you looking at
Why are you looking over there?
It's pointing over there. Okay.
Anyway, the organization is amazing. I think if you get a chance to go to Umrah right now, this is the perfect time.
I think my parents are going in a few days.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If you have a permit to just pray for al-Haram, is there any way you can just sneak around and have a quick umrah?
ولا حد حولك.
ولا حد حولك.
ولا حد حولك.
So you can do that.
The second I got it, no one asked me.
We
anything.
go back
Okay,
to
they
the honor
only check
system.
once you're
Checks.
When you're coming
at
in.
the gate.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Once you come in.
Interesting.
So again, we're talking.
Oh,
about
there
the
could be
honor
another
system
gate for. There could be another gate. There could be another gate for the prayer.
Okay.
There could be it because the one we got in from Dik Tawari and the Kaaba straight, and there's people standing
okay,
everywhere.
here. وانتوا طلعتوا قبل الفجر.
Oh yeah, we had to. Yeah.
بكثير. إيه.
No, so we had to leave Mecca by 3:00.
إيه قبل الفجر بكثير
Yeah.
يعني.
So we got there at midnight exactly. We got there like with minutes to spare to get in. So we got in. It was amazing, man. It was so organized. It's so smooth, and it's like it's amazing when it's packed. You're always like you're bumping into people and like you're trying to focus. This time it was only you,
It's very serene.
bro. Like I think by Khamis or Sadis, I remember for Tawaf, I was like, okay, like let me just take out my phone to end this. That's exactly what I did.
Okay.
I opened up my Instagram. My DMs was bawling, son. I'm like, all right, okay, let's see.
A lot of requests.
Yeah, like cops are watching me walk around and say, ah. I'm like voice noting everybody for confirmation.
Bad timing. Bad timing.
But for real, I had all the time in the world just to focus and just to breathe, man. Really focus and
You
breathe.
take your time, basically. and
I
you-
really took my time. Then I was lucky to Qiyam, got a chance,
Okay.
jumped in.
Careful.
Yeah, so I took every opportunity I have. But the renovations, I'm looking forward to what's going to happen next. Because I thought it was only on the outside, but it's like, no, even the inside.
لا، لا،
is
they-
renovated.
قافلين كله.
They've been
Everything.
expanding it
Nice.
from the inside
Interesting.
from a while in that back.
I mean, bro, okay, this is more like a guy thing because I tried to tell the people around me, no one cared. When you're looking at the ceiling, when there's nothing now and everything's exposed, the amount of piping is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
They're trying to cool everything, right?
Look, I remember Medina Munawwara. I remember that the ground already has a system on the bottom of it that cools it down. I
So-
think Mecca has the
So,
same.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the ceiling. I'm not looking at the ground. The amount of piping that's going around, it is
You know,
ridiculous.
you
man.
have those upper floors where people can also like it's the same thing.
Could that be it? I don't know.
I
Those
don't think
pipes will
so.
be embedded.
Exactly.
You
They should be
won't be
embedded
able-
inside the concrete, not
Yeah.
outside.
You won't be able to see them.
You're the buildings man, Turks.
The buildings, man. All the architecture.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
talking about like
You tell
any firefighting systems, any sprinklers, HVAC. I don't think there's going to be HVAC there, but في مراوح كثيرة صح. And you have all those.
And Marawah had their own lines. I saw them.
Yeah. And vapor.
You
things.
guys have no idea how long a Marawah is until you see how exposed it is.
Wallah.
Whoa, son.
Yeah.
At least 10 meters.
They're that big.
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway,
A lot of
No,
people
it's
to
just
fan.
talking about the
length.
Length.
Oh, okay.
so
From the
I
ceiling.
was looking at the piping.
Yeah.
I counted
Just looking
on
at the
one
piping.
wall 24 pipes. Now, I don't know what
Okay.
that is. That's not going to be only for a fire system.
We're gonna have to contact the mechanical engineer to figure that out.
Also, if you follow, what was their Twitter account? The Asad Haramain?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the Haramain. They posted high-res images
Yes.
of Shisma.
That was very
Hajar
cool.
al-Aswad.
Oh,
And what else?
الحجر الأسود basically. So they
No,
did
no,
this
there's another one. I sent it to you, bad.
high spectrometry image, I think. تقنية focus
and
stack,
Maqam Ibrahim.
yeah, for تقنية focus stack panorama. So apparently they took 1,050 photos over 7 hours, producing a 49,000 megapixel
Saw
image.
that. Wow.
Okay, which took them 50 hours. 49,000 megapixel.
Because it took it like by small pieces and put it all together.
Yes, basically,
Yeah.
You got 1,000 images.
This is very high res.
This was just announced a few days ago.
You can find it on Twitter. Don't miss that out.
This is nice.
Other than that, it was amazing. It was amazing. I loved every single minute of it. I can't wait to go back, to be honest. If I get a chance to go back again, like during COVID times, where everything is still on the low, I will do it again and again and again. Even though it's hot, I'll still do it again and again and again.
So it's a much more, not easier, but
I would think it's much easier.
It is much easier,
smoother
much smoother, yes.
smoother.
experience.
That's the word
Yes.
I was looking for. Yeah.
I'm gonna apply again after Eid. If I get, I'm gonna go down for 2 days.
Go for Hajj.
Hajj is a different conversation.
Mm.
Hajj wasn't open for us last year.
Wasn't it open for
No,
locals?
it wasn't for Saudi.
صح, it was all
Yeah.
as well expats.
So we'll see how that goes.
So, well, welcome back. We're glad to have you.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
I was looking at this, was
I think
actually
it's bullshit,
interesting.
but okay.
So the Minister of Culture, Prince Badr bin Abdullah, announced the opening of Darb Zubaydah. So Darb Zubaydah is an ancient Hajj route that started in Iraq and traveled all the way across Hayl, Qsim, Hudud Shamali, all the way to Mecca. So they're basically reopening up the road and creating like a heritage kind of road.
This was announced today or yesterday?
This was yesterday.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I think I saw it this morning.
yeah, it was yesterday.
The whole road.
The whole road. So the road has like 27 stops. Okay, and
Wow.
it's filled.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's filled with like towns. So I think we're going on a road trip.
We're going on a road
Yes.
trip.
Shout out to
Prince-
Azam and Tam for suggesting that I go on a road trip.
I mean, shout out to Prince Badr
and
Yes.
and the Ministry of Culture
for
Yes.
announcing this. As
for
well.
announcing it.
This is
I don't know who Azam is. Oh, Azam.
Azam.
Yeah, Azam.
He's like, you guys should do a
Yeah,
road trip.
no. No, anything Azam says, I don't agree with.
Why?
He likes you.
Bro.
People who like you, I hate more.
I think this is a great road trip for us to go on.
It's a great road trip, but now that he suggested it, I'm not going with
Oh,
y'all.
come on.
No.
Honestly,
So
I
I'm
would-
sorry.
Are they trying to make like a Hajj experience out of this?
it's not a Hajj experience.
It's a historical route.
I think they're renovating it in the sense of creating like a historical trail. So if
Okay,
you're going
nice.
to Hayl, if you're going to Qasim, you will be able to see these stops, these villages where, people.
This is
used to-
amazing, bro.
yeah,
We never had any of this before.
people used to cross by.
Yeah, like we get to see. Like I always like wondered, did people just walk through the desert?
Yes.
That's it.
No, they didn't walk. They were caravans.
I know. Yeah, Abu Shabab. That's not what I'm saying.
This
this guy. I don't mean literally Abu Shabab.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
swing at you one day.
Wow.
I'm telling, like, if they're going through this
Yeah.
whole route, you mean tell me there's no stops?
Yes, there's plenty of stops.
We don't know these stops.
And
Yeah,
now,
we keep hearing about them. We studied them in history class.
There's
and
a
everything,
gas
but we
station
never-
for Rub al Khali by itself. A gas station with one guy sitting, and there's no one next to you. You pump manually.
That's a
Okay.
destination. That's something we go to.
I'm not
That's
kidding.
something.
and
All the guys that go to Sheba told me that. So like that is something that's
Okay.
there. You know, there's a stop there.
that's different. That's like a stop for like people who are planning on going.
So
into
also
the
before
unknown.
they had no idea of like what a trail is.
لا بس when if you go back into history, there's always been like the frankincense trail, for example, going up from Yemen
From
that-
Oman.
yeah, from Yemen all the
From
way up
Oman,
to-
from Oman to Yemen, going up.
yes.
Yes.
So and that's يعني مذكور في القرآن.
Jamaat al-Murrah and Oman, and then it went down. I saw the whole history of it.
Yeah.
Why? Because one of my close friends مري ونشب في حلقي
Okay.
to tell me about how they were one of the first. عشان كده هو يحب العود.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Shout out Abu Fahd.
That was a tangent. Sure.
Yes.
But Anna, for me, like the amazing thing about this announcements and everything the Ministry of Culture has been doing now is basically showing you the heritage that's been buried under the sands for all of these years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is just a very small example of like, bro, we have hidden treasures in the country. We have hidden treasures.
Yes.
And so many projects are around those treasures right now.
Right now, so RCU just announced the launch of something called the Kingdoms Institute, right? So that's
العلا هذا اللي RCU.
Al-Ula,
Yeah.
RCU. So the Kingdoms Institute is going to be a global, world-class base for archaeology, for study of history, and in collaboration across different fields.
Nice.
And one of the announcements that also happened, this was all during the past week. All these announcements were during the past week, and they just announced a study, launch of a study done with I think Australian university, where they discovered ancient stone structures near Al-Ula that go back 7,000 years. 7,000 years
Yes,
is a
this is
long
a couple days ago,
time.
yes.
Yes.
That's older than the pyramids.
That's older than the oldest pyramids. The oldest pyramids are almost like 5,000. This goes back 7,000 easy.
Interesting.
So basically, they found like 200 plus stone structures which were built like chambers, right? There's like a big, like bunch of rocks that are stacked next to each other to create like an enclosure. And they're not really sure what's going on here. They know it's not for animals. They know it's not for water because the way it's organized, there's leaks and
Gaps.
flows, gaps,
Mm.
and they're thinking like this might have been like a cultural community thing. One of them is 500 meters long. 500
Wow.
meters. That's like mosquito.
Like, what you doing there?
That's the question.
That is the $1 million question.
That is the
right
question.
I guess we found the world's first football game we're having.
With rocks.
That means that so far, if this is true, didn't they find a hand or a handprint that went back? I don't know how many years.
10,000. She's a kid.
Yeah, something like that.
Bro, the amount of discoveries is happening in Saudi right now when it comes to archaeology is just it's happening.
So
on a
you're
regular
telling me
basis.
basically we're saying that civilization started here
We're saying we
as of what we know.
so when you think of the first man being in Africa, which is what they tell you, right? It's
Okay.
somewhere around Ethiopia. The first man moved out of Africa and went where? Went here, on his way everywhere else. Like we were a stop on the way of humanity's journey to expansion. And you can find some of the oldest traces. They found a horn, an animal horn that's 7,000 years. Guys, the horn is there. You can see the horn,
Mm.
and it's made of keratin, which is the same thing that your nails are made of. And the horn is fully functional. It's that well preserved. And that's what I'm talking about. We have so much things here that are buried in the sands that
Are you talking about like a regular horn of an animal or something that is
a
like
regular-
fashioned
no,
by
no,
a human
a regular-
to serve a function?
a regular horn of an animal. So they found all of these horns in one of the chambers. So they're thinking this might have been like an animal sacrifice kind of space.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So we're talking about, I think this is Neolithic peoples, which is like the peoples that are, the Homo sapiens, and you had like Neolithic humans, which is a kind of different strain of human that scientists talk about.
I'm looking forward to it. Do you know that we have a website from the Ministry of Culture? If you find anything historical, you can report it over there.
Okay.
Did you know that?
And you just go in and you just,
Yes, you go in and you say, I don't know exactly how to use the website, but I by mistake, I went through it once. I don't remember exactly, but this website's been out for a while. You go there and I think you tell them where the location is, or you have to have images or
like,
whatever.
you geotag it.
That was the
basically.
spy phone again. The spy phone
Yeah,
was
yeah.
dying. My bad, spy.
Yeah.
We'll charge you in a minute.
Like, we'll let you know.
We'll let you know. We got to hook up the spies. So, what's the name? Yeah, it's on the Ministry of Culture's website.
That's actually really cool.
That's amazing. Yes.
Bro, the Ministry of Culture is doing so much.
It's
lately,
been
and
riding. Prince
it's-
Badr, mashallah,
It's on a
tabarakallah.
roll, yeah.
He's been doing amazing
Respect,
things,
man.
man.
Respect. And all of this stuff is just beautiful to see.
For us also.
Mm.
Like, people are thinking, oh yeah, like people outside, they're gonna love it. No, we love it.
Bro,
We've been waiting for it.
And we've been waiting for this for so long. Like, for so long.
All right, on to other things real quick,
Okay.
because I don't want this podcast to take forever. Because there's a game. By the way, every time I look up, one of your players,
I'm
Can
not,
you
even,
kiss the
I'm
fat?
not even looking, bro.
and he kissed the fat.
Like,
I'm just saying, I just saw Cruz get fouled. I saw Nacho get fouled.
He has the best
And
location
Modric.
right now.
Unfortunately, I'm the one keeping up with the football.
Tells if there's a goal.
Yeah.
What's the name? Saud is cooking up something new, by the way.
Okay.
Interesting.
What is he up to?
You guys didn't see his Insta
I
story?
see a lot of activity.
You didn't see
on
Muntage?
his story.
No.
Amazing intro.
Yeah. With the
Uh,
cassettes.
Yeah, with the cassettes.
With the cassettes. I saw something with cassettes.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the end it says Muntage.
I did not. Okay.
So Saud, I'm just saying, Saud's cooking something up. I'm looking forward to
There are
it.
things that are coming.
I'm looking forward to it. Also, let's add more pressure.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, why are we pressuring the guy?
No, I know. Because he told me what it is, right?
Okay.
But I'm not allowed to say anything.
Mm.
He didn't tell me not to say anything, but I think I'm not allowed to say anything. So all I'm going to say is I look forward to it. And at the same time, I look forward to Jeed, who's going to be in Sharqiya today,
Mm.
He made it. Okay.
who's going to be seeing Saud. I expect till Eid or after Eid for something to come
What-
up. I'm
yeah.
just saying.
We're
I'm
waiting.
just saying.
We're
I'm
just
saying.
waiting. That's-
The whole Ramadan, I'm in the studio. Hey, look at us. Hey, okay, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on.
Eid, I'm expecting زغرطة على طول. On tape.
ضروري.
Yes.
What's the name? Football teams did a 4-day boycott on social media. Have you guys noticed that?
I know. I did.
You did?
Yeah.
You noticed it?
I did.
Why'd you notice it?
Because I was looking up like what's going on yesterday, like all the clubs, and nobody was speaking. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So
You know what's going on?
It's against abuse, was it?
It's an anti-bullying campaign.
Anti-bullying, racial abuse.
Racial abuse and bullying and all that stuff.
يا أخي,
I just want to say, after the 4 days, Nothing changed.
And nothing changed. That's the thing.
Subhanallah.
Nothing
The
changed.
hate just went somewhere else and then came back again. Like, you're not gonna teach people say, "Oh, I'm gonna boycott you guys because you guys need to learn."
Yeah.
What the fuck are you trying to do, my guy? I'm gonna switch to another fucking application and come back in 4 days.
Right?
I'll just keep the hate in my heart.
Bullshit. What method are you using? The silent treatment. That's what we're doing.
I mean,
Oh my god, that's every petty girlfriend I ever met.
Yeah.
no, but that works on people, right? Here we're talking about an online platform. People are just going to keep it in until something happens, and they just bring it.
No,
Who cares? Who cares if your page is silent
I'm
for
not
4
talking
days?
to you. Every time you go
I'm
into
not like, oh, what? Manchester United is not saying anything. What's happening?
every time you open a Twitter account, it says, That's it.
Okay, you guys are assholes. Let's start with that. Okay.
It's not even looking at you.
Two.
We're the assholes?
Okay. Two.
So they're not the morons. We're the morons,
Okay,
right?
I'm just asking a question here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's a stunt. Let's put that out there.
Yes,
first.
no
It's
shit.
a stunt.
Yeah.
This is why we're trashing it.
Yeah, that didn't do any well. But how do you combat this kind of thing?
You can't. How about that?
Nukta?
Nukta.
No, you speak
Okay.
about it directly. You don't go like silent treatment. That's it. I'm just gonna shut up for 4 days
They
and
have-
hope you learn your lesson.
Exactly.
So, okay,
Fuck
so
that shit.
when that shit happens in the stadium, though, they have the capacity to catch the person and ban him from the stadium. That
Oh,
happens.
really? I
What-
heard a
what-
whole fucking stadium trashing Cristiano Ronaldo
Where's that?
at the fucking Camp Nou.
Okay,
All right.
I'm talking about
Camp
England.
Nou. My
I'm
bad.
talking about England.
All right. Oh, okay.
I'm
So,
ta-
okay. So
I'm-
England is special, right?
England.
Hold up.
Oh, so because football's only in England, right?
No, England is.
All right, then shut the fuck
the
up.
goal
All right,
is-
no. You do this whole Premier League bullshit that you're on. Okay, no. Fuck off. You never do this shit again.
Okay,
Because all of you think it's all about you.
it's an example. I'm
No,
giving
you're
you
not an example. You're trash, my guy.
Okay,
The clubs that didn't say anything, were they all English clubs?
I think it was an English thing, right?
No, what's the thing? Everybody.
It was everybody.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be everybody.
Yeah.
Like I pay attention to the English because
Because you're a racist.
no,
Yes, you're racist toward German leagues, French leagues, Spanish
I
leagues.
don't speak
You're racist toward like good football.
their
Let's
language.
just put it out there.
I guess.
Anyway,
No, I'm
Foot-
just saying.
football clubs who do this shit are stupid. Everybody that does this shit is stupid. If you want to control fucking language, you want to control what people are saying and doing, then you have to do it from the official fucking account. Program. So Twitter has to come out and say any hate speech will block you automatically.
That's true.
That's the only way to do it. The idea I'm gonna stay silent and you guys are gonna learn, fuck that shit.
I mean, it's not going to do any good. I agree with that. But is Twitter going to do anything? Twitter's going to do jack shit.
You were
bro.
just about to big up the English teams. Sophia Zahmana just shut you down. Now you want to play
No, no,
around?
I just started with it's a stunt.
Mhm.
I'm talking about online versus offline experience. That's the difference. Like offline,
You get less bullied offline.
no. Offline, you can do something
You
about
get
it.
bullied in your house, but
Offline, you can do something about it. Online, like you only need to shut it out.
or just ignore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shut it out.
That's it. We have an idiot that comes and gives us fucking paragraphs. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna say shit.
Okay.
I let him be an idiot. I don't look at him.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
I'm about this.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I thought. See, I can do something about it. I can say something.
Of course you can.
All right. That's what I thought.
Wow. Wow. But why would you have it, why would you have Twitter police the whole thing?
No one else is gonna police it for you.
No, if you have an account, police it around your account, around your community.
for
That's about
yourself?
it. Yeah.
Well, you can police it if you want, but some people want. Okay,
Well, this is why
they would
Twi-
say this like 100 times
No, no.
that other people want someone else to do the job.
Well, but this is what
That's the problem.
Yes.
And once you have Twitter policing it, well, you're going to create another problem.
no.
It's no longer a free speech
If it's
platform,
about
whatever they
if
want to
it's
call
about abuse, I have no problem with Twitter policing it. If it's
Yes,
about abuse,
Definitely. Yes. Of
That's it.
course.
But that's the question. Didn't Twitter come out with a feature recently to censor certain words from appearing in your feed, or if somebody uses those words?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're I don't know. They put out something. I don't know if it's working or not. Honestly,
It's an option, I suppose.
it's an option that you set up in
Come
your
on.
account.
If you like hearing people say, "Yo, fuck this guy," you're not gonna move the word "fuck" out of your.
No.
You want to see that?
The way it works is
No, it's not the way you work.
Keep in mind that doo-doo head is also like hate speech.
Exactly.
technically. And you can't censor doo-doo.
See, when you said doo doo, I got triggered.
well, you can if you set it up in your banned words.
So okay, so now I got triggered into Twitter. You're already wearing blue.
Yeah.
Okay, and you tweet at night.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you gonna do about
What
it?
am I,
What are you going to do?
Batman?
No,
Doo-doo
you're a
head?
bird.
Why am I a bird?
Twitter. Tweet,
Uh-huh.
bird,
Don't explain. I'm
blue.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Again, my
I'm
guy.
sorry.
Yo, control your man. Control your man.
I
What's
tried,
going
man.
on,
I gave him
man?
the silent treatment and everything. Not giving me
It didn't
anything.
work.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh.
All right. What are you gonna do about it? He just said doodoo head, and I said, yo, I'm triggered, and I feel this is abusive
I will
because
become.
I respect my doodoo. What are you gonna do about
I
it?
will be the bigger person and ignore both of y'all.
Your Twitter.
Do you
Oh, on
understand how
Twitter.
examples
You're supposed
work?
to
Twitter? I'm gonna be the bigger person.
Thank you very much.
No, see, that's what Twitter
Yeah.
been doing.
I wouldn't give Twitter the authority to put
I
the
agree.
red line there.
I agree, but if it was, hey, I can report this as hate speech, okay?
You can though.
Let me finish. Can I finish my sentence?
Mm.
And then I can sit down with Twitter and say, yo, can I get that? Look, we're lucky here. Here in Saudi, if I trash you on Twitter, you can catch my ass real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's a
here.
very robust
yes.
cybersecurity law.
Exactly. There's a law here. So if Twitter can't do nothing about it, we have a government that's doing something about it.
Exactly.
And I'm not even waiting for Twitter to do something about it. Here, like,
We're not saying we're waiting on Twitter.
yeah, that's what
We're
I'm saying.
just saying that's the only way to control it. You can't control it by yourself. You can't control it in your household. Twitter can't control. Nobody can control it. The only way you can control is the government.
Yes.
And even though some people make fake accounts and do the bullshit, but if you're an account that you use and you trash someone, you're easy to find.
And that's the thing. And the problem is always targeted the reason these footballers are so into it is because it's always targeted to their players. And it gets to a point where you just, it's
For
bullshit,
football,
you know?
it became a problem when in the stadiums they're trashing black players. عيني عينك.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
عيني
Right.
عينك. It happened in the UK.
It happened in the UK.
Hey, what?
yes.
Your
It
your
happened-
goddess Premier League.
No, not a goddess.
No, that's what it is for you.
It,
Okay,
it became
it
progressive.
happened a lot in Italy
And Spain.
and Russia.
Bro,
Russia, oh my
Spain,
god.
I remember.
Are you tracking Eto's career from England? Was he in England at any point?
Bro, I remember
He was with Chelsea.
at
Okay,
one
Chelsea, Inter Milan, and then he went to Russia, right?
Barcelona. He was in Barcelona.
He went to Barcelona. so-
No, but I remember one game in Spain. Danny Alves,
when they throw a banana.
Somebody threw
Ah,
a
yeah,
banana
that
at him.
was fucked
He
up.
picked that up and he just like took a
Yeah.
bite.
No, this is what happened. Someone threw a banana. He picked it up. He ate it, and then I think he assisted a goal.
Yeah.
Like right after that.
Right after that.
Potassium,
Yes,
son.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, you have more?
Yeah. But Chief Danny Alves is a guy who understands. Like he grew up in like the streets of Brazil.
He's ghetto.
Yeah, he understands this bullshit.
He's
so he
ghetto.
understands like this doesn't fucking fade
He
me.
is though.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
doesn't
but
phase
he's-
me.
he's- Yeah, okay.
Oh, you
I
throw it
get it.
back, fuck off. Thank you. Throw it back at you and you keep going. It's
Yeah.
not. You're not gonna get inside my head.
Yeah. He's not gonna get triggered.
Yes.
He's not gonna get
Yeah, but you have
his feels.
you have some players like Balotelli, who's Italian and black because his parents were originally from Ghana.
Okay, let's say. Okay, first off, Balotelli, his problem was way before his race. Let's be honest.
His
But
attitude?
it is the
His attitude, the player.
Manu guy,
Man City,
Man City.
Man City,
The guy's
blonde hair.
the guy's kind of an idiot.
so many hairs.
The guy's kind of an idiot. Okay, he does stupid shit. He once set his bathroom on fire with
Yes.
fireworks.
With fireworks.
Ah, I remember
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Took his shirt off, like when he
Yeah.
scored a goal, stuff like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
1-0 Chelsea.
But
Okay.
he always did like stupid shit.
That was
Yeah.
a great counter.
Uh,
Offside. Yes.
He always,
But it was a great
See,
counter.
that's why I didn't say
It was a
anything.
great. It was a great
Look at your
counter.
weight.
It was a great counter.
Okay.
But he always did stupid shit outside. But nonetheless, when he went to Italy, when he went back to Italy, he would get abuse on a regular basis. It would happen every season almost.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where he was like, fuck this shit. Like he would react in the stadium. He walked off once. He refused to play another
أفلم.
time.
أفلم.
And nobody would support him. That's the thing. In
And-
Italy, the culture is not
بس
gonna
بس
support him.
هذه زبدة الموضوع انه it was about him and then they hated him so much that they even brought the racial abuse with him. He was hated as a player first, and then whatever he does, they just added more. That was Balotelli's problem. I'm not saying that he has a problem. I'm just saying that people are assholes.
Football has a problem.
Football has been having a problem.
Yeah. And in that zone, clubs tried to do something about it. Nothing worked. It failed miserably.
Another thing. So I think that there should be a law against people who put their Twitter account, not their Twitter accounts, their bank accounts online saying, hey, help me with this sort of money and wire to help out this guy. Because in Ihsan right now, you have like a ticket number
Okay.
that you can tell people, hey, help me out, go here, you pay over here. You don't have to wire directly into my bank account.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Exactly, it's safer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But people are still on Twitter doing that because the people on Twitter are trying to rob y'all. Yeah, if they're trying to scam you. A lot of people are scammers.
The
Saying we
internet
need-
full of scammers.
No, but it's-
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
But the more you know, Turks.
But everybody is
The
on.
Nigerian prince, though. Who's
Yeah,
that guy?
he loves you though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know that I almost believe the Nigerian prince.
Seriously?
Oh my God, only you, Chelsea.
No,
Only you.
It wasn't to me. It wasn't said to me. It
Papa,
was-
I need the credit card. Why?
Listen.
Nigeria needs me.
You have nothing to do with Nigeria. You almost believe though.
I was at my dad's office, right? And I was on his like secretary's computer. I was just messing around. So,
Turks,
Yeah.
hold on.
No.
Wealth.
okay.
Yeah,
Keep
I know,
going.
yeah.
So I
Wealth.
I had his. So I saw the emails open, and I saw the email, and I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, this guy's reaching me like. This was like back in the late 90s, right? And I was like, shit, like this guy really needs my dad. But I was like, wait a minute, does Nigeria have princes? Like that was the question that came to my head. And
That
I'm
is
like,
the question. That
Yeah.
comes- oh, wow.
Thank God the secretary was there to take care of you.
like I don't remember being like told about the kingdom of Nigeria. We never heard about that.
Let's be honest. How many times did you call the secretary mom? So,
Ooh,
Shizmo,
no,
on
never.
other news.
Never.
Well,
We went there on Fridays when nobody was there.
okay.
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
I had to spend an hour
I can go into that deep
Keeping-
dive real quick.
keeping
if you want me to.
Dude,
Keeping
I don't
myself
want
busy.
to get into this, so please just get out. Get
All
out.
right. All right, I let it go. I let it go.
Ooh.
I let it go.
Jum'ah afternoon.
Stop it. Stop it, Shamsi. So many jokes.
Yeah, you have
So
no
many
idea what we
jokes.
can do to you right now.
I'm just saying.
I would advise you stop.
I'm being honest here. Like this is experience. Did you see the thing with Signal? That was hilarious.
Leave signals alone. Okay, I'm gonna read this because you guys already know this. I'm gonna read it and just like go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Love Honey has been the queen.
Who? What?
The Queen Awards sex toy company for outstanding continuous growth.
Oh come on. For continuous growth.
Yes.
My God.
Love Honey has been given the Queen's Award for Enterprise for outstanding continuous growth over the last 6 years. That's a
Wow.
long ass year.
Wow.
Their overseas sales have grown from
Wait.
12 million pounds to 56 million pounds since 2015.
Non-stop growth.
The award allows Love Honey to use the Queen's Award emblem in advertising, marketing, and packaging for 5 years. And is considered a symbol of quality and success.
Hell yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Queen. You're lonely, we know. Debbie Bond.
Oh my God.
Debbie Bond.
Dude.
Debbie Bond. Oh no.
Oh my
Debbie Bond. Love Honey's chief commercial officer said, "We are thrilled to have received official recognition from the Queen. Her Majesty has been a wonderful supporter for Love Honey,
No.
as we have grown into being the world's leading sexual awareness brand."
Grown. Why do they keep using the word grown?
No.
Bro, that is ridiculously crazy.
Dude.
Put the Queen's emblem on that
Like,
shit?
this is the result.
Yo!
Yeah. These are the results of Brexit. Like, yo, we need money. We need to figure out how to get this done.
Lonely.
No, but you know,
Mr.
honestly,
what?
I would flex that. If I get the Queen's emblem, I would flex. I would put that on a t-shirt and wear that every day.
I mean, all your birthday gifts to Shamsi are going to have a stamp on it right now. It's
I'm-
quality.
Approved.
Quality.
Approved.
Queen approved.
By the Queen.
Approved by the Queen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next product, the crown
So,
jewels.
so the Queen does go hard. All right, yo, let's move. Let's move. We done? We done with this?
We're done.
All right, we're done with this bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all nasty.
It was great.
Nasty. Oh my god.
Wow.
Fuck that.
Yo, I want to take a
Weird,
second to give
man.
a shout out to what's the name? Hold on, where am I? My bad, fellas. I just got lost.
Okay, so wait, this is
Okay. Oh, what? Okay.
what? Tell me.
No, tell me. Go. Finish up what you guys say.
Signal, right? So Signal, you know what Signal is?
The
It's the pray
the toothpaste.
the private safe messaging app, right?
Those signals.
Those Signal.
Okay.
They're trying to get into the messaging market, right? So they went on Instagram and they made Instagram ads that show users how much Facebook knew about them. Okay. The ad-
Okay, that makes way more sense now than now you tell me it's the Signal like messaging app. Because
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck's toothpaste doing with this?
Okay, so basically they built
Awareness.
they built a template.
Yeah.
And the template would change according to the person. So you would get basically an ad that says, "You got this ad. This is literally that. You got this ad because you are a goth barista and you are single. This ad uses your location to see that you are in Clinton Hill and you're either a vegan or lactose intolerant and you're really feeling that yoga lately." So all of these are keywords and triggers that Facebook has about you. And they tried to put these ads on Instagram and Facebook said, no.
No.
Oh, yeah, a kid. No, what are you kidding?
No, that's the thing.
in my own house? You're dissing me in my
That's
own
the thing.
house.
They didn't
On
tell.
Instagram.
They didn't tell Instagram they're doing that. They just went to do that through
Yes.
the advertising channels, and Instagram caught it.
They got blocked, basically. You got this ad
So
because
you're telling me like the Instagram doesn't like double check those ads or anything?
There's no people just there like, okay, correct, correct. No, it automatically goes up.
Yikes.
It's an algorithm that understands certain things and reads certain things. Knows if it's nudity, knows whatever it is, and automatically just flags it.
Okay. Wow.
Also, let's keep in mind
that's
that Mark.
crazy.
Let's keep in mind that Mark Zuckerberg uses Signal. That doesn't use WhatsApp.
Bro,
Seriously?
all,
Yes.
all the big tech.
Isn't WhatsApp his?
Yes.
Yes.
If you go back, I don't know how many years you see an interview of him when he's sitting on Facebook. He has his laptop right behind him. He has his camera with a sticker on it.
Bad.
His USB plugs are all plugged in.
Bad.
Okay,
Okay.
not with plugs, we're just like locked in.
Hey.
And his mic,
Cement.
yeah, and his mic is disconnected also. That is him.
That is Mark Zuckerberg.
That is an insider's perspective.
That is
basically.
the original computer man.
There's
Yes.
there's a I think there was what's the name? An interview with him. He said, "No, I'm not gonna allow my kids to use Facebook."
I understand that completely.
Yeah,
Because literally Facebook ends up knowing everything about you. And what Signal said was being transparent about how ads use data is enough to get banned. In Facebook's world, the only acceptable usage is to hide what you're doing.
Yeah,
Like that's I just respect that flipping the strip. Wallah al-Azim, this was a smart marketing move.
على عيني وراسي, but
Nobody's gonna go on Signal because of this. But
yeah, true. Unfortunately,
like, but it's still like you're trying to show people how much information they know about you.
people don't care. We said that 100 times.
I think people would.
People do not care.
people don't.
People
I've been
do
trying
not
to
care.
like get everyone to switch off WhatsApp to anything else, and nobody's gonna do that.
I'm sorry. I'm not switching to Telegram with you guys.
Nobody's gonna. No, Telegram. Asif.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look,
Too
sure,
many bots.
There are too many bots, and
Too many
every
polls,
2 seconds it's
too
yo,
many-
yeah, exactly the polls, man.
stickers and
Relax on the
images
polls.
and- I know.
I think
But that twerking cherry is hilarious though.
صح? I know. Yeah,
Hilarious.
that sticker is funny.
I think here there's a much more robust protection for us as citizens when it comes to our data and our data usage from different companies compared to the States.
Even with WhatsApp.
I disagree.
I believe
No, I don't know why you believe that.
because I imagine
You're still when you're getting into an app, you're
Okay.
getting into an app. The app
Yeah.
is taking your data.
No. What I mean is, in the States, there's entire industries built around harvesting your data and figuring out ways to use it, leverage it, and sell it.
Also
don't-
here.
Also
Yeah.
everywhere. Everywhere.
Why is it when you go to Jeed, they ask you for your phone number?
Yes.
Why they ask you for your email?
Even when you tell them, I don't want to give
Extra.
you their phone, I was like, no, it's not for ads. We're not going to sell it
Yeah.
to anyone. Like, bullshit. I know.
Why when you go
Okay.
to a website?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put this out there, even though we're going to do it. If you go into a website that says, "Yo, put your email here for 10% discount," it's for them to put you on their cold list. Okay, to
Okay.
send you like advertisement stuff like that. So let's say you have 45,000 emails. You can sell that.
Okay.
Data.
Yes.
Eh,
The commodity we did not know we had until it was taken already.
what I'm
Exactly.
saying is, my imagination of it is the infrastructure for taking advantage of that in Saudi is not as advanced as it is in the States.
How? How? Give me your imagination. Why do you imagine that? Oh,
Why do I imagine that?
is it a goal?
I think it's a goal.
It's a goal.
Yeah.
Wait for the replay and tell me why you imagined that.
Why do I imagine that? Because honestly, it's just off the top of my head. There's no
Okay, it's
solid-
benefit of the
honestly.
doubt.
No,
That's what you're saying.
it's called keys.
Yeah,
Hey,
Mini keys.
You're
Mini keys.
once
You
said,
think
I
you're safe.
imagine.
Yeah.
خلاص, that's,
You think you're
that's
safe.
enough. Yeah.
No, it's the same
But
thing
no,
here.
there's corporations. There's people who want your data.
I have a question for you.
Replay. There's
Hey, well, you have a question for me?
Oh my god, the gaps. Oh my
Oof.
god, the gaps.
tough luck, my guy.
Oh
Tough luck.
shit. Oh
Tough luck.
shit.
That was a beautiful one.
I was lucky.
That was lucky
That
as
was
hell.
Lucky as fuck. Off the bar. Nice.
Yes, and everybody just stopped and chilled and watched it.
Yeah, خلاص,
If Werner
it's
missed this, it would have been
Bro,
hilarious.
this is like the easiest goal in the world.
So you're
Anyway.
saying
Eh?
What's the name? Oh, don't you get random SMSs?
Not as much as I used to, but
Don't you get random SMSs?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, that's it.
I still do from everyone.
Bro,
Right.
I have a brand new phone. Okay, a brand new SIM card. When numbers changed,
Brand new number.
when they added the extra zero,
Yeah.
I got a new number. Nobody has that number. Within a week, I was getting bombarded with fucking advertisement.
Mhm. You got to keep in mind that. Also, there is a service. Whoever your telecom company is, you just tell them, "Yo, send." They tell you send this number to this number, and we'll stop sending you ads.
Okay.
You still get ads.
Yes.
You don't get their ads, but you get other
You get
ads.
different ads.
You know, you
Yes.
can do what's the name? SMS targeting by location.
I know that.
Yeah. If people on this location, send to all of them this text message.
Like
Yep.
a new, like geolocated thing, there's a new bakery open right around the
Yeah.
corner.
You never
So
say.
stop like trying to hide your data with Shamsi because it's
We all know it.
Yeah,
We know. We
it's a
know,
lost cause.
I
It's
really-
a lost cause.
we know you like feet
Khalas.
pics.
For y'all's sakes, I really hope you don't. Just for y'all's sakes.
Oh yeah.
Before we go, shout out to Roseanne.
Yeah.
Great episode that we had with her, and shout out for inviting us to her birthday the next day.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
That was
thank you so much.
a very good time.
We had great time with great people. Shout out to everybody that was there. Sorry that we couldn't stay longer. I wish we did, but that was last minute. But we're so grateful to be there and
To meet everybody,
and to
honestly.
meet everybody, have to be and being part of it, which was amazing. Great energy, great vibes. And also, I want to give shout out to Wednesday Chick. I forgot. I was supposed to do it last week, and I totally forgot.
Okay.
So the magazine or the website Womina, Woman Mina, Womina.
Okay. Hey, that's clever.
Yeah, they did an article about Nelly Attar. You guys
Okay,
know
nice.
Nelly Attar?
Yeah, she has that gym. Move, was it?
Yeah, Move.
Okay.
Move Riyadh or something. Or just call it Move.
Hmm.
So our homie Wednesday Chick did all the photography for it.
Nice.
Which was fire.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes, so shout out Wednesday Chick, shout out Nelly Attar, shout out Womina.
Womina.
Yeah, I try to get that.
Great branding.
Great branding.
Great name.
Great catch.
Yes.
So shout out everybody. Be sure to catch it. We'll repost it today again. I mean, Wednesday Chick is an amazing person.
He's a homie.
Real close homie. Nelly Attar for a minute. Okay.
Mm.
Here's the thing about Nelly Attar, which is let's have this conversation. Amazing person. We can never be friends.
Why is
I'm gonna
that?
put it right there.
Why is that?
Man, that much energy.
Okay.
Mashallah, tabarakallah.
Positivity, you mean?
No, energy.
Okay.
Bro, I'm sure if I call Nelly and I was like, hey, let's go to Mecca, she'd be like, jogging?
Let's ride, son. Let's go.
Bro, I remember I found her, I bumped into her account somewhere around like December, January,
Okay.
and she was doing this video about exercising if you're on a desk.
Okay.
Like 2 minutes in, I'm like, yo, I can't.
That sounds very useful.
Today she posted a video about Wednesday leg challenge. Nah, I ain't doing this.
Nah, bro,
Oh,
you
wow,
gotta push yourself, bro.
Chamsy, you could barely stand.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, you could barely hold your own
I
weight.
think I can do 1.5.
None
One and a half of those.
None of our legs like a challenge, to be honest.
Yo,
This is
to this
better.
other workout, right? You give the breakdown. Hold on. So, all right, there's this thing called the side kick through. Right?
Okay.
Look at this. Never in my life.
Wow. Okay.
If I do this,
No.
I'll lose a spine.
Oh, really?
I would lose a spine, my
Okay,
guy.
you need to get more. You need to be more
But
flexible, my guy.
I can, at any fucking day, I will challenge Nelly to this one, the reverse plank. I will challenge her
Reverse
any day. This is my game, son.
bullshit.
I can just stand. Plank for
I've done this a
days.
lot, avoiding my dogs. I do this all day, son.
no.
All day.
Move.
Wow.
Shout out to that, man. Amazing person, man. That's about it.
Yeah,
That's all we have for today. It was a great last couple of days. Next week is gonna be we're gonna have an episode on Monday. I think it's gonna be our last episode. Then we're gonna be off for I think a week for Eid. We say that, but most likely we're still gonna be in the.
Yeah, we're not.
You
going
never know.
anywhere.
You never know.
We
So
have-
just in case we're not around each other, we're just gonna let it slide.
We might
Yeah.
go on a road trip
No, we're not going to no road trip.
somewhere.
I told you guys a long time ago, and I'm not gonna repeat this again.
What?
I am not going on a guy's trip anymore.
No, a road
Those
trip.
days are over.
Okay, not a guy's trip.
Over.
A road trip.
Over.
Okay.
Those days are over.
It's just me and you, Turks.
Unfortunately.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be
That's
fun.
not gonna happen.
It's gonna be
no,
fun,
thank
buddy.
You. No, thank you.
You can
Well,
cook for us on the way there.
Of course.
You can
You
cook
know,
for us.
prepare like sandwiches.
So you want to get me as an assistant, basically, just
No,
as
I mean, like
a butler.
I'll provide the music and the
Travel butler,
I'll-
fix me some breakfast.
I'll
please.
provide the music and the great conversation. You know, you provide the foods and the.
I have better music,
No, you don't.
and your conversation sucks. So which is
No, I can tell you like stories
sorry.
of things that happened.
Those are facts. Your stories suck at which
I weave them into a wily web of
Chance would sit there and tell you a joke from 20 years ago. But I think it's still funny.
and it's still fuck it up.
Yeah.
It's still fucked up,
Chance can tell those jokes.
like knock knock.
Give me a joke.
Who's there?
See what I mean?
Who's there?
See?
Who's there?
Windows
Who's there?
98.
Nobody's laughing.
Yeah, that's
Nobody's laughing except
Can we
him.
go now? Can we? Are we
No,
done?
no,
Yes,
we're not done.
We're done.
Tell this episode's only
No.
half an hour. Stop
Yeah.
screaming, my guy.
Let's
You broke the
swallow
mic.
in this silence for.
Yes, let's swallow in the
please.
silence.
Wallow.
No. What's your joke? See, give me more jokes.
We're done with the jokes.
I
man.
think
No,
that
no,
was
we're
it.
done.
No more
I think that was the punchline.
That was the punchline
punchline.
with the laugh.
Windows
Yes.
96.
It's 98.
Oh, bad.
98. Fair enough.
You're a sad human being, my guy.
Thank you, my guy.
No,
Appreciate it.
no, don't say thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Well, anyway, I just want to say one thing before we go. I'm just kidding. I got nothing to say.
Waiting.
Actually, no, there was something I wanted to tell you, but I totally forgot what it was. Oh yeah. So China sent. No. This is important, real quick.
Okay.
So China sent a rocket into
Tell me, yes.
space.
And they lost
Yeah.
control.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
So this rocket is somewhere now hovering,
And we don't know where it is.
and they don't know where it's gonna fall.
So it's gonna fall.
It's gonna fall.
It's a rogue rocket.
Yes. I just want to put that out there.
It's a rogue rocket.
Hold on.
Is
There's
this
a
a
date.
Keanu Reeves movie, my guy? What's happening? What
Citizens
is
of
this?
Earth,
What is this?
look up.
Hold on.
Wow.
They say around May 8th it might fall.
May 8th.
Yes,
We got time.
we got
3 days.
Oh
3
shit!
days. I can repent in 3 days.
So if you guys see something weird in the sky, it's not Elon Musk.
It's literally
It's
what-
actually China fucking up.
That Zelda game. What was it? Majora's Mask.
I didn't play that
The moon
one.
is falling in 3 days.
Oh, yeah, wow.
This is okay. We're done now.
This is why
Okay.
you don't do jokes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're done now.
We out?
Yeah, we out.
Peace.
May the 4th be with you.
No,
No,
it's
it's not
fifth or
even the
sixth by now.
4th.